Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about my season 3 review about season 3. I'm sad that Crash Team Rumble updates are ending, and the last season is of course season 3. We're going to talk about the update that also came to Crash Team Rumble. I'm going to talk about the review of the game from the beginning till the end, my story about playing the game and how it was and how fun was it, and how I liked it and loved it. I love it. The game did really insane. Just I wanted more characters, but the characters are not low. They're enough for a game. But I wanted the game to make more seasons like CTR Nitrofield and make more characters. But let's first talk about Crash Team Rumble's Season 3 calendar. Let's first start with the party mode. Of course, party mode came in Season 2. It's still in Season 3. Party all season, of course, party in the whole games because it's a permanent game mode. There are two permanent game modes only. The competitive, which is the Wumpa Fruit collecting mode, and the other mode, which is party mode. So there's a new feature called the career stats. Let's talk about the career stats. I'm not sure 100% what is the career stats. I don't look at it that much, but the career tells you what did you do in the levels, how many percent you got, like how many Wumpa Fruits, how many badges, everything. And I'll get it. I think I'll get it 10 out of 10. It's good. I like this new feature. It's very good, to be honest. I like it. We have the Toys for Bob Labs shuffle available each week. So each week they add a Toys for Bob Labs shuffle, which includes all the season 2, of course, Toys for Bob Labs modes. If you wanna know them, I'll leave it down in the description below. I'll leave season 1 and season 2 review, and I'm gonna make a review about the whole game after the update, making the whole review about the game itself and how the game was. Okay, Toys for Bob Labs Shuffle bring you everything which I loved, because there are some modes that I missed, such as score to boost, for example, and bank swap. I tried it. I tried a lot. Not that much that I missed, like maybe 3 or 4 I missed. There is also a Toys for Bob Labs shuffle video I wanted to add, but it seems like it's not gonna return back because no more Toys for Bob Labs shuffle, no more limited time modes, you know. Let's talk about the new character Spyro, which is my favorite. One of my favorite characters. My favorite characters are Crash, Spyro, Engine, Ripperoo, Allura. I like more characters. Allura's abilities was a bit weird. I'm gonna talk about it, but I love all of the characters. There are other characters, like the most one I think I loved Nitrous Brio a lot. I loved more characters. So Spyro is all about a character like a dragon, a small dragon. We're gonna play also Spyro Ignited Trilogy, and I'm gonna also upload the other videos about the game, because it seems like Spyro 4 is coming this year, because Toys for Bob is already going ND now, which means that there are a lot of things coming. If you wanna know it, I'll leave it down in the description below too, so that you know. So the character is insane. It's my favorite. It doesn't lag. It's really cool. I love the abilities. It's a strong character. It's a scorer. It's all about the character scoring. I love it, and I think I'll give it 10 out of 10 because it's one of my favorites. Let's talk about the next thing that launched, called the Clockstravaganza limited time event, which is an event that started from 14 December till 18 December. And of course, Spyro's early access was from 7 December till 14 December. um, we have the Clock Extravaganza, which is a limited time event, which started from 14 December till 18 December. It was actually really cool. It was good. I loved it. I was playing like you get as much clocks as you can in party mode. There are party mode events. I think all of them are party mode events only. So I'll give it I might just give it 9.9 out of 10. So close to 10 out of 10. Because I just don't know what to say, but there is a small tiny concern, for those events. I just don't know, they don't have that much collectibles that you can get, but they have a lot of XPs. So I'll give it 9.9 out of 10. Let's move on to the next thing, called Artisans Arena, a new map, which is called the Artisans Arena map, starting from which is the launch. It was of course 14 December. It was insane. It was amazing. It's one of my favorite maps. It's all like a Spyro map. It's amazing and it's super. it looks good. You're just rumbling through castles, moving through castles from the inside. Wumpa fruits are gems. You have 4 relic stations. We have the fairy, which consists of the damage fairy and the metal fairy. So 2 relic stations, 2 common relic stations like that. It's all called the fairy, but it consists of 2 types of common relic stations. The metal fairy and the damage fairy. You have also the gulp relic station, and we have another relic station, which is the snow. I just can't remember its name. It's like a snowman. I just can't remember its name perfectly. Okay, whatever. So we have like this 4. Nice. The Artisans Arena map was insane. I loved it, and I'll give it 10 out of 10. What's Juicin' is my favorite party mode map. I just feel like I'm making a drink, just making a juice, drinking a juice. I feel like it's all about juice, and I think I'll give it 10 out of 10 because it's amazing. It's a just beachy map, like a juice map. Get some fruits and get coconuts, just throw them all and make a juice. And my favorite boss we have also, which is the Luis boss. I love it, to be honest. The winter event was not bad. I liked it. We had multiple characters. We had a lot of characters, like the spooky event too. So we had snowy places. It was like snow everywhere. Everything was iced. All like a snow. So I think the skins weren't like CTR's skins in the winter season. So, but it's not bad. But I'll give it 8 out of 10. So let's move on to the next thing, the double hero XP, which also comes every time. I can't remember how much did I rate it. How did I rate it? I think like this season, I feel like the double hero XP is good, and I'll give it 9 out of 10. Let's move faster because I think this video will be long. The next is the first limited time mode, called the Wumpa Wheel. The Wumpa Wheel is same as Season 2's Toys for Bob Labs Wumpa Wheel. You have it in Toys for Bob Labs Shuffle. It ended, which is the Toys for Bob Labs Shuffle, but it was good. I liked it. They updated it. They bring a duck for the enemy Wumpa Whale. You scare the whale, but in your team you calm the whale. I think this is an insane limited time mode, but I just don't know, the whale feels weird to be honest, so I'll give it 8.5 out of 10 because of this Lego wheel, looks weird. We have the next thing, the another limited time mode, the bank swap. The bank swap started from 4 January till 8 January. I think it's a bit boring, but they updated it, bringing the lab assistant for the first time in Crash Team Rumble. So we have the lab assistant. This is how the lab assistant looks like in Crash Team Rumble. So no more lab assistant. We'll not see him again. I miss you, lab assistant, and we'll see him in future games. There are tons of games still coming. Toys for Bob is talking about this because they're going indie, so I'll leave it down in the description below because you'll have fun watching it. So I'll give Bank Swap, because it's a bit boring, I'll give it 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the next character, Laura. It's an insane character. I mean, all these seasonal characters, I think I gave them 10 out of 10 except Ripto maybe or something. However, Allura is insane. I loved Allura. It's amazing. It's a super fun character. I just love this character. So you feel like you're playing with a tree, or it's just amazing. So I'll give it 10 out of 10 because I loved it. It was super fun, and we'll make a lot of Crash Team Rumble videos too. From the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which is Allura. Let's talk about the next thing. The Wamparama limited time mode. It's just insane. It's my favorite limited time mode. The second favorite after Zap Trap. You know what? I think it might be my favorite. So I'll give it 10 out of 10. The first time I give a limited time mode, 10 out of 10 from 11 January till 15 January. I loved it, to be honest. Tokens of Annihilation. Sorry. Let's move on to the next thing. The Bank Portal. The Bank Portal is the only power coming in Season 3. It came. I loved it. You go to the bank. I feel like it's not that important, but it was good. I like it, so I think I'll give it also 10 out of 10. Let's move on to the next thing, which is I talked about Wamparama. Let's talk about the next thing, the Spyro full release. Spyro is the same thing, 10 out of 10. But in the full releases you don't have collectibles, as we know, of course. Tokens of Annihilation, it was good. It's a party mode event. I like it, so I'll give it I just might give it 9.5 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. From 18 January till 22 January was an early access for this event, and Double Hero XP. This season also the same, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. The next thing, the Summer Forest map. It's amazing. It's like the Artisans Arena map. It might be a bit better, but it's actually the best Spyro map in the game yet. I love it, so I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. Artisans Arena is crazy. I think Summer Forest and Artisans Arena are both amazing. I love them. I'm crazy about them, to be honest. So the next thing is Forest Run. A new party mode mini game, or a new party mode map, which is called Forest Run. I'll give it 10 out of 10, to be honest. It's like speed run, but the difference is that you're in Summer Forest, and of course you know that Summer Forest is my favorite. Let's talk about the full release for Allura, 23 January, so I think I'll give it also 10 out of 10. So let's talk about the full release for let's talk first about Zap Trap. Zap Trap this season did better, and I think I'll give it 9 out of 10, or maybe 10 out of 10 because I loved it. The full release for Bank Portal, I'll give it 10 out of 10 too. The Double Hero XP was 9 out of 10. The Bank Swap was 7 out of 10. The Wampa Whale was the same, was 8.5 out of 10. And another extra event, which is Double Hero XP. This means that we talked about everything in the season perfectly. So Double Hero XP 9 out of 10, and all of those other things that you saw in the video. Thanks for watching this season. I'll give it so the Battle Pass was good. It's all about Spyro collectibles. It was super amazing. I'm sad that this season ended because it's my favorite. And I'll give this season 10 out of 10. It doesn't have a permanent mode, but we have two permanent modes. So I think I'll give it 10 out of 10 because most of the things are 10 out of 10. See you on the next video, and bye.